First car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
In this place, we see potential like nowhere else. Here, vision is boundless. That's why we never settle. We look for the moments when everything becomes possible. The moments that inspire us to make every day better. In this place, there's no such thing as good. There's only great. This is orthopedics and sports medicine like nowhere else.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Yield Advantage is proud to support our local Twin Town teams. They'd like to remind farmers that the Yield Advantage team is ready to help you get the W next planting season. They can help get your equipment in game shape with upgrades large and small. Yield Advantage is your local precision planting premier dealer. From row cleaners to closing wheels, seed meters to liquid fertilizer systems, and everything in between. If you want to give yourself a competitive edge next season, contact Yield Advantage today. You are looking live inside the Wahpeton High School Gymnasium, where this afternoon the Wahpeton Lake Firebirds pregame show is brought to you by Yield Advantage, and it's coming up next on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
20 years of experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pediatrics and pregnancy, seeing children of all ages daily. Start your pregnancy out right with a correcting postural adjustment to help with daily activities and also give you a better night's sleep. Continued chiropractic care throughout your pregnancy can potentially help for an easier labor and delivery of your new little one. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic today at 701-672-1300 for an appointment, or request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com. Dr. Andrea Hornstein, helping your family grow up healthy.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union, and we're here with Dakota Dirt Coffee.
We chose First Community Credit Union because, first and foremost, they're right in our community of Milner, North Dakota, and the convenience of that and being able to know the people that we're dealing with, that's something that we can't get anywhere else. I would say FCCU could be best described as a full-service financial institution that's offered and available in a local community.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Today, high school basketball from Wahpeton High School. It's the Wahpeton Lady Huskies 9-9 on the season. They will play host to the Devils Lake Firebirds. Firebirds come in 14-5 on the season. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Raleigh Lipp. Camden Kelson is here. Camden will produce this afternoon's game. Devils Lake, a member of Region 2, and of course the Wahpeton Huskies, a member of Region 1. So this is the only meeting between these two teams this season. Second to the last game. Huskies will play their final regular season game on Monday, and we'll be here for that one as well. Then the tournament, the Region 1 tournament, will start a week from Monday at the Shack up at the NDSU campus. Huskies have already been locked in. They're going to be the number 3 seed Oak Grove, who the Huskies play on Monday in their final regular season game. They will be the 6th seed. So that has already been determined. Not all the seeds have been determined yet. There's some big games yet today. Not sure who's going to be number 1 yet in Region 1, whether that will be Kindred or Valley City. That will be decided by the end of the night. Thompson, we know, will be number 1 in Region 2, and Devils Lake, they will be number 2 in Region 2. Brian Watson will join us in the post game, and he'll explain how all this tournament stuff works. Of course, Wahpeton now part of Division A. This is the first year of the realignment, and just a little bit I've talked to Coach Watson about the realignment. He likes it. It sounds like most of the coaches like it, although there are some that don't. But we'll get the coaches' thoughts on that coming up in the post game. Taking a look at the rankings in Division A. Thompson, they haven't been beat yet this year. They're still number 1. Botno is 2. Prairie Max. South Prairie Max, they're number 3. They're out west, south of Minot. Ned Rose is 4, and Devils Lake is number 5 in this week's rankings. We mentioned Devils Lake comes in with a 14-5 record. They are 7-2 in region play. In the preliminary games, and we got started a little bit late today, about a half hour late, so this game will tip off right around 3:30 or shortly after. It was scheduled for 3 o'clock. Lady Huskies looking for a win here in the varsity game to salvage a game today. Both the C game and the JV game went to Devils Lake. A fun night here too, or a fun afternoon I should say. It's Alumni Day here at Wahpeton High School. Wahpeton celebrating 50 years of girls basketball. 1974 was the year. Wahpeton has a number of alumni here, and there's a lot more that are here that I just don't recognize. I know Tylee Irwin is here. We saw Tylee earlier, but I know there are a number of alumni here taking in the game today as Wahpeton celebrates 50 years of girls basketball. Pre-game show is brought to you by Yield Advantage. Yield Advantage is the precision planning sales and service center in the southern Red River Valley. Starting lineups and your opening tip-off are coming up next on the Three Borders Sports Network.
In 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefits package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry level starting at $19.78 per hour, plus a $3 per hour shift differential. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Zane 701-671-7777.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
You're at the Amanda Fund.
All right, matinee basketball for you on a Saturday afternoon. Second to the last game of the season for both these teams. We mentioned the Wahpeton Lady Huskies will wrap up their regular season Monday versus Oak Grove, 7:30 game. And then they'll get Oak Grove in the first game of the Region 1 tournament in the quarterfinal round at the Shack up at the NDSU campus. Again, Wahpeton has already been locked into that number 3 seed in the upcoming region tournament. Lady Husky basketball brought to you on the Three Border Sports Network by Giant Seeds and Snacks, by Essentia Health, Smith Motors of Wahpeton, the Wahpeton Daily News, Optimum Rehab, by Interstate Engineering, the Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, home of the famous grinder, by Gripper Sports, Bell Bank, Minn Kota Ag Products, Lady Husky basketball, also brought to you by All Seasons Car Wash, Bold Print, by Red River Grain, Hornstein Family Chiropractic, by Comdell, Red River Valley and Western Railroad, Mindak, Red River Grain, Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent in Breckenridge, by OSPTI, the North Dakota State College of Science, the second oldest junior college in the country, by Red River Communications, Cable Channel 28, Mindak Farmers Cooperative, by First Community Credit Union, Sanford Health, and by Red River Valley and Western Railroad. We now send it down to PA announcer David Woods for this afternoon's starting lineups, brought to you by Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance, offering home, life, business, and farm insurance for all your needs.
Here we go. I think Mike's singing.
Mike is singing. Mike is not singing. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to salute the flag of our nation. Please rise if able. Remove your cap or hat. Place your right hand over your heart and stand at attention while we play our national anthem. Ready? Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's contest between the Devils Lake Firebirds and your Wahpeton Huskies. A goal of high school sports is learning lifetime values. Sportsmanship is one of those goals that make this contest a positive educational experience. Please help our school be #1 in sportsmanship. And now for the starting lineups. First, for our visitors. At guard, a 5'2" senior, number 3, Gabrielle McLaren. At forward, a 5'10" junior, number 11, Cameron Friddle. At guard, a 5'7" freshman, number 13, Tylee Brodina. At forward, a 5'8" junior, number 23, Jolie Martinson. And at guard, a 5'4" junior, number 32, Tori Fee. The Firebirds are coached by Justin Klein. Now for your Wahpeton Huskies. At guard, a 5'9" junior, number 2, Hallie Miller. At guard, a 5'7" senior, number 3, Amaya Max. Also at guard, a 5'7" senior, number 13, Leah DeVries. And at forward, a 5'11" freshman, number 32, Sienna Fobb. And at forward, a 5'10" junior, number 40, Scout Woods. The Huskies are coached by Brian Watson. Your officials for tonight's contest are Dustin Payne, Justin Farkas, and Sean Gerke. They have been chosen for their expertise and are registered with the North Dakota High School Activities Association.
All right, there you go. David Woods on the PA. They get all fancy here for the starting lineups at Wapai. I love it, man. Saturday afternoon hoops for you. Huskies 500 on the season, 9-9. They're 7-4 in region play. And again, the Huskies a member of Region 1. And we are underway. Tip controlled by the Huskies. Huskies in their gold unis. And the Firebirds in their road whites. Huskies look down low on their first possession and they throw it away. One thing they'll have to do is take care of the basketball. Want to focus on that with tournament played just over a week away. Again, a week from Monday. Region 1 tournament play starts up at the Shack on the NDSU campus. Here's a steal by DeVries, and DeVries gets to the rim and scores. Boy, and DeVries causing all kinds of problems. Up front now, a whistle and a foul, but McLaren having problems with DeVries' pressure defense. Just underway from Wapai. Lady Huskies a 2-0 lead. They'll starting a 2-1-2 zone defense. Firebirds trying to get it down low on the baseline to Brodina, and she loses it out of bounds. So a couple of early turnovers here. Husky defense making the Firebirds a little bit uncomfortable. And here's Scout Woods in the open court, gets it up on the glass, but it rolls off, but a whistle and a foul. And Scout, the 5'10 junior, go to the free throw line here to shoot 2. And the first free throw is good. Scout, a good free throw shooter. Really a good shooter from all over. She can score from all over the floor. And
mentioned, a good free throw shooter, and she gets to the free throw line quite a bit. Early 3-0 lead for the Lady Huskies, and it vanishes on that three-point corner shot. We're tied at 3. And the Huskies get to the rim here, but it rolls off. Miller got to the basket, but couldn't get it to fall, and a whistle and a foul on the rebound, and it's going to go against DeVries. She'll go to the bench now, her first substitution of the game for the Lady Huskies. Langenwalter will check into the game. We have another loose ball. Firebirds fortunate not to turn it over again. Nice defense there by Fobb, who went straight up. And now the Huskies turn it over, back the other way. Friddle gets to the basket and scores. So a turnover and a hoop. And the Firebirds have their first lead of the game. Scout Woods will bring it into the front court with the left hand. With a nice little Euro move, shot out the glass too hard, and the loose ball is picked up by Fee. Fee will push it into the front court. Brodina to the rim, knocked out of bounds, off her knee, out of bounds. Miller able to stick her hand in there and knock it away. Off of Brodina, so it will be Husky basketball. Another Firebird turnover. We're early on, now the Huskies nearly turn it over again. Instead, a foul. That's going to go against Martinson, her first. Here's Miller. Bounce pass ahead, trying to get it. Well, I thought that pass deflected. It was not deflected out of bounds, and the Huskies turn it over again. So neither team real sharp here in terms of taking care of the basketball early. 2.5 minutes in. Brodina to McLaren. Doubled in the corner, looking for some help, and threw it away. Threw it right into the hands of Langenwalter. And the Huskies back the other way off the turnover. The Huskies fortunate there to keep possession. Scout Woods with the scoop and the score. So Scout picking up the loose ball and able to get to the basket and score. And we're tied at 5. Brodina, down low Friddle, back to Brodina. Her shot no good, but an offensive rebound down low. The putback no good, and the Firebirds come up with another offensive board. So third chance here for the Firebirds. At 3 no good, and we have a loose ball foul called underneath. Well, that's, I believe they're saying that just went off the shot clock up above the scoreboard, so it'll be Husky basketball. Tied at 5, 3 minutes in. Here's Miller, thought about the 3, instead we'll play it up top. Miller again in the corner, shot clock down to 10. Here's Langenwalter. Woods. Now Mack, shot clock down to 4. Huskies going to have to get one up. Here's Woods to Miller, and her shot is too late. Shot clock violation and another Husky turnover. Here's McLaren for the Firebirds, splitting the defense, and a whistle and a foul on the Huskies. Foul on Max, her first. Firebird basketball. And they throw it away. A steal by Max, and she'll push it ahead into the front court, and she loses it. Steal by McLaren. McLaren out of, boy. Yeah, she was out of control there, and the ref really bailed her out there. A wild shot off the glass, and she's going to get a couple of free throws. So the foul on Miller. And the free throw by McLaren is good. So the Firebirds have the lead back 6-5 with 3:55 to play here in the opening quarter. Couple of free throws for Max. Her first 2 points of the game. Here's Scout Woods with the left hand. And she tried to get it to Fob, and that pass too high. Firebirds did a good job of stopping the dribble there. Scout handles the ball very well. She's gotten to the basket a couple of times here this afternoon. But Firebirds forcing her to make the pass, and she threw it away, and now the Firebirds give it right back. So turnovers continue for both teams here in the first quarter. See the Firebirds extending that zone defense. Huskies should be able to find some lanes here. Here's Miller, high post to Fob. Now it goes cross court. That's Langenwalter for three on the left side. Her first hoop. And the Lady Huskies have a 1 point lead. We approach 3 minutes to play here in the opening quarter. Here's a 12-footer in the lane. That's Tori Fee, the 5'4" junior guard. And the Firebirds have the lead back, and now a blocking foul. Jolie Martinson whistled for her second, so she's going to go to the bench now. Presley Brown, a 5'9" sophomore, will check in. So back and forth here in the opening quarter. It's Devils Lake with a 1 point lead. Miller. Langenwalter. Right side it goes to Fob. Back to Langenwalter. Looking high post for Miller, and it's tipped away, and the loose ball is picked up by McLaren. She'll play it ahead. Brodina off the glass. Tough shot off the glass. And the lead is 3, and that's the biggest lead of the day for the Firebirds. Langenwalter tied up from behind, and the possession arrow favors the Firebirds. McLaren. Brodina back to McLaren. Dribble drive. High post now, that's Brown. Dribble drive, pull-up jumper. Brodina, no good. Falls into the hands of Miller, and here come the Huskies. Fob, cross court to Scout Woods, and Scout is fouled, so she'll go to the free throw line to shoot two. Scout's got good hands, too. Good soft hands. That was a difficult pass to catch. She was able to catch it and get to the rim and draw the contact. And her first free throw off the front of the rim, no good. And the second free throw off the back heel. So a missed opportunity for the Huskies. Scout now 1 of 4 from the free throw line. Under 2 minutes to play. And a reaching foul called in the corner. You're going to get Sienna Fob, the freshman. And that will be her first. And it will be the 15th foul, and the Firebirds are in the bonus. With 1:47 to play in the quarter. The Firebirds are pretty much set for the number 2 seed in Region 2. Thompson, the top-ranked team in the state, they'll be the 1 seed in Region 2. So 1 of 2. And the lead 4 for the Firebirds. Here's Miller. Huskies having problems with the Firebird defense. Miller picks up her dribble, is double teamed, and now lucky to get it back. Now we have a whistle, and it's out of bounds off of the Firebird, so it will be Husky basketball. Here's Max to Langenwalter, back to Max. 1:25 to play, first quarter. Langenwalter to Max. Shot clock down to 8. Here's Woods, high post. Dribble drive, bounce pass to Max in the baseline. She stepped out of bounds. And another Husky turnover. So the turnovers really piling up here for the Huskies. Another substitution, number 13, Leah DeVries, back into the lineup. And Claire Woods, 5'10", 8th grader, will check in for Fob. Fee into the front court. Brodina for 3 in the corner, no good. Scout Woods with the board, and Scout right up the floor. And is fouled, and the Lady Huskies now in the bonus. So Scout will get a chance from the free throw line here with 1:03 to play. Opening quarter. Scout 1 of 4 from the free throw line, 3 points, and her free throw here off the mark. So the Huskies leaving some points at the free throw line here in the opening quarter. Second free throw by Scout is good, so she gets 1 of 2. She's got 4, and it's a 3-point game. Here's Beck to Brodeen. Across the line, Brown, nice feed underneath, and an easy basket for Fee. Tori Fee. She's got 4 points. And the lead now 5. Biggest lead for either team, and another Husky turnover. And a 3-second differential, shot clock to game clock. Brown on the left side, kicks in the corner. There's Brodina, another 3 in the corner. That rims off. Langenwalter with the rebound. Shot clock is off. Huskies can play. Well, they turn it over again. Boy, Brian Watson's got to be beside himself. Huskies more turnovers than shots attempted here in the first quarter. So the Firebirds can play for the final shot of the quarter, but it's been difficult for either team to hold on to the basketball for any more than 20 seconds. See what the Firebirds do here. They'll take the 10-footer on the baseline. Friddle no good. Brown with the rebound. 3 seconds. Up top, that shot off before the buzzer. It rims off. There's the horn ending the first quarter. After 1 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, Devils Lake 14, Wahpeton 9 on the Three Borders Sports Network.
State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
All right, 14-9, Devils Lake leads it here as we start the second quarter. Shout-outs at 701-640-4189. Shout-outs brought to you by Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent in Breckenridge. And I see the close strikes are watching Husky hoops today from Albert Lee, their grandson Rhett. Tara and Glenn, good to have you along. Again, 701-640-4189. I always like to know who's watching and from where here on the Three Borders Sports Network. Here's Scout Woods, open for 3 in the left corner, overshot it, but Langenwalter with the rebound. Another opportunity for the Huskies. Max has it up top, dribbles to the left wing, and will give to Fob. Now Max, a little floater in the lane is good. That was a big hoop. Huskies needed that one. 3-point game. Went quickly back the other way. Shot blocked by Fob at the basket, and here comes Max into the front court. Huskies can tie with a 3. Here's Fobb underneath off the glass, and it rolls off. But she'll get a chance from the free throw line. The ball hung on the rim and fell off. But Fobb, a chance for 2 free throws here. 5'11" freshman. The Huskies a little bit more focused here to start the second quarter. 2 possessions there without turning it over. I don't know if they ran 2 possessions in a row in that first quarter without turning it over. So a much better start here to the second quarter. And Fobb can make it a 1-point game here. Another substitution for the Firebirds, Brindley Gregory. 5'6" senior will check into the lineup. Here's Beck in the backcourt, picks up her dribble. And now she'll dribble into the front court with the left hand and give to Brown. Underneath to Gregory, and Gregory is fouled. With that entry pass just out of the reach of Fobb. Now Gregory to the free throw line here to shoot 2. And the first one is good. Claire Woods will check back in, replacing Fobb. Second free throw by Gregory, no good. And Scout Woods is fouled on the rebound. So another opportunity here for the Huskies to tie it up. Instead, a turnover. Scout lost control on the far side, dribbled it out of bounds, so another Husky turnover. And the Firebirds looking to add to a 2-point lead. Neither team is led by more than 5. Huskies' biggest lead was 3. Beck off the glass, no good, but another offensive rebound for the Firebirds. They nearly throw it away trying to get it back up top. That pass deflected out of bounds by Polskamp. Skyley, 5'6" freshman. Brodina will play it in. Here's Beck. Huskies in the 2-1-2 zone defense. Brodina to Beck. It's taken away by Max, but she lost it out of bounds. Nearly a steal for Max. McLaren will check back in now for the Firebirds. Brodina will play it in at the half-court stripe. To Brown. They get it underneath now to Friddle, and she splits the defenders, and a whistle and a foul on the Huskies. Miller called for the foul, her second. And Max, she's been scrappy defensively. Another steal up ahead to Woods. Scout Woods, bounce pass underneath to Polskamp, and her shot is blocked out of bounds, but it stays with the Huskies. Langenwalter will check back in now for Miller. Max will play it in on the baseline to Woods. And Scout up strong off the glass, no good. Got the rebound off her miss and is fouled. And we'll see if they give her shots here. She's heading to the free throw line. So it looks like they will give her 2. Scout 2 of 6 from the line this afternoon, 6 points. Or check that, 4 points, now 5 points. And this one would tie it, and it is good, and we are tied at 15. McLaren into the corner, that's Brodina. She's got a couple of looks from the 3-point stripe in that corner. Here's Brown to the basket, draws the contact, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Claire Woods. And Brown will go to the free throw line. Presley Brown, a 5'9" sophomore, she will shoot 2. first one off the rim, no good. Claire Heelman into the game, and Tori Fee. Check back in for the Firebirds. Second free throw off the back heel, no good. So 2 misses from the free throw line, and the Huskies an opportunity to take the lead here. Huskies got to be feeling pretty good. They haven't played all that well here in the first half, but look up at the scoreboard, tied at 15. Here's Max, dribble drive. Now Langenwalter in the corner. Here's Claire Woods, good head fake, and then puts her head down, gets to the basket, and then she's going to draw the blocking foul, to the dismay of Justin Klein. And they're going to give Claire a couple of free throws here. A 2-shot foul, and the free throw is good. So the Huskies finding some seams in the defense here, getting to the basket, getting to the free throw line, knocking down some free throws, and all of a sudden they have the lead back. They trailed by 5 at the end of the first quarter, and now it's the Firebirds that continue to turn it over. Huskies have cleaned it up a little bit here in the second quarter. Now the Firebirds turned it over on 3 of 4 possessions. Miller will check in for Langenwalter. So you got the Woods sisters, Miller, DeVries, and Max on the floor. Max has the basketball, and will play it ahead to Woods. This is Scout Woods to the rim. Too hard off the glass. Rebound is tipped up front, and Max grabs it. Another opportunity for the Huskies. Max underneath, and she has it taken away. Brodina took it away, but then lost it out of bounds, so it stays with the Huskies, and they'll get a new shot clock. 4:55 to play here first half. Huskies lead by a basket. Miller in the corner. Dribble drive, shot off the back rim, no good. Rebound tipped around, and the loose ball was picked up by Gregory. Here's McLaren into the lane to Brown, off the glass, no good. Rebound to Miller, and here come the Huskies. DeVries into the front court with the left hand, and we have a whistle and a timeout. A Wahpeton timeout. That's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. 4:38 to play. First half, 17-15, Lady Huskies on the Three Borders Sports Network.
I can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
All right, 4:38 to play here first half. Huskies with a 2-point lead. The Clutons are watching in Devil's Lake. Ned, Val, Ella, and Noah watching the Huskies and the Firebirds. Go Firebirds. Of course, Ned now the superintendent at Devil's Lake. Great to hear from you again, and wishing the Clutons the best. Again, shout-outs at 701-640-4189. Here's DeVries underneath to Miller into the lane. Little fadeaway jumper is good. Nice little move in the lane. And Hallie has her first basket of the game, and now another Firebird turnover, and the Huskies are on the run. Scout trying to get it over to Leah, and it's deflected out of bounds, but it will stay with the Huskies with 4:03 to play here in the first half. See, that's Martinson checking back into the game along with Friddle for the Firebirds. Boy, Scout, she's been aggressive, getting to the basket with the left hand, and the soft kiss off the glass, and the Huskies with their biggest lead, 21-15, under 4 minutes to play here in the half. Brown underneath to Martinson off the glass, no good. Some nice footwork underneath there, but just couldn't get the shot to go, and here come the Huskies looking to add to their 6-point lead, their biggest lead of the afternoon. Here's Miller. Nobody Goes out to pick her up, so she fires the three off the back heel, no good, and we have a reaching foul on Max. Going after that loose ball, and that will be team foul number 4 on the Lady Huskies. Second personal on Max. Holzkamp will check back in for the Lady Huskies. And Gracie Falk, an 8th grader, will also check in for the Lady Huskies. 6-point Husky lead. Here's Friddle. Down low, Martinson off the glass. Strong move down low by the 5'8 junior. And it's a 4-point game. Coming up on 3 minutes to play here in the half. Langenwalter, Heilman, Woods, Langenwalter back up top. Firebirds in the 2-1-2 zone defense. Both teams have played mostly zone here in the first half. Falk, Heilman, here's Scout Woods, shot clock at 12. Claire Woods up top. Heilman, she'll give it to Scout Woods, down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer, Heilman, right corner, no good. Loose ball on the rebound. It is tied up, and the arrow favors the Firebirds. So it'll be Devils Lake basketball here with 2.5 minutes to play in the half. Huskies, some token pressure in the backcourt, but it has seemed to bother the Firebirds a little bit here, especially in the second quarter. Rodina to Beck. Brown gets it underneath Friddle. Friddle off the glass, no good. Another strong rebound by Scout Woods, and she'll push it ahead. Here's Claire into the front court, and a whistle and a foul. They're going to get Martinson, and that is a big one. That's number 3 now on Martinson. It'll be the 4th team foul here in the second quarter, and the Huskies turn it over. So both teams now with 4 team fouls, so both teams shooting free throws here the rest of the half with 2 minutes to play. Here's Martinson on the floor with 3 fouls. Friddle in the corner to Martinson. Back to Friddle. Now up top it goes to Beck. Beck will get a pick. Dribbles right side, finds a seam. Scoop shot off the glass, no good. Got the offensive rebound and is fouled on her putback. And she'll get a chance from the free throw line. Ava Beck, a 5'7" freshman. Go to the line here to shoot 2 with 1:38 to play in the half. 4-point game, been back and forth. Both teams' biggest lead, 6 points. Beck's first free throw is good. DeVries and Miller and Max will all check back in for the Huskies. This Woods sisters will stay on the floor for the Lady Huskies. 1 of 2 free throws, 3-point game with 1.5 left here in the first half. Here's Max to Woods. Here's Claire Woods to Miller. Miller gives to Max on the baseline. Dribble drive, and we have a whistle. I'm just going to say it was knocked out of bounds. Max a little slow to get up. Looks like she may have taken a knee to the calf. Or to the thigh, one or the other. She'll stay in the game. Miller will play it in. To Woods, now DeVries. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Max to Miller. Shot clock down to 6. DeVries will let it fly from 3 in the corner. No good, but right into the hands of Max. It was an air ball, and it fell right into the hands of Max underneath the hoop. So the Huskies catch a break, and the lead back to 5. 4 points now for Max, but the answer at the other end for the Firebirds. And it's a 3-point game with 45 seconds to play. Here's Woods into the front court. She's fouled, and every foul now will shoot free throws. Scout missed 3 of her first 4 free throws, but since then she has made her last 3. I shouldn't have said anything. My bad. Langenwalter, Falk, and Heilman will check back in for the Lady Huskies. I mean, 2 misses for Scout, but it went nearly an offensive rebound there for Gracie Falk. Instead, it'll go back to the Firebirds, and they can tie here with a 3. Huskies still in the 2-1-2. And another turnover. Falk with the steal. She'll bring it into the front court and wait for some help. She'll give to Woods. Now Langenwalter. Shot clock is off. Huskies can play for the final shot. Instead, they'll go to the rim. And Heilman Polskamp a little bit too far underneath the hoop there. Now the Firebirds have a chance here with 6 seconds. They turn it over. Polskamp will push it. Up ahead to Falk to the rim, and she is fouled with a second to play. And she went to the floor hard, and she is still down. Yeah, hard foul. Polskamp back on her feet, that's Gracie Falk. Looks like she went down on her right arm the way it looks, but she'll shake it off and step up to the line here to shoot 2. The dangers of not playing for the final shot. Firebirds had a chance to work the clock down, instead played it too early, and now the Huskies a chance here. Falk misses the first. And the second free throw is up, and she missed that one. Boy, some points being left at the free throw line for both teams here in the first half. There's the horn ending the first half. It's been a good one, back and forth on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Wahpeton 23, Devils Lake 20 on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Your business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Halftime report brought to you by OSPTI. For all your physical therapy needs, contact the pros at OSPTI. 3 locations, Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and Breckenridge. 23-20, Wahpeton leads it here at the half. Scout Woods leading the way for Wahpeton. She has 8 points. 6 points for Brodina to lead the way for Devils Lake. Fee has 4 along with McLaren. And again, Alumni Day here at Wahpeton High School. Wahpeton celebrating 50 years of girls basketball. So we're going to let you enjoy the halftime festivities here.
Now we will recognize our players. Kathy Kell Davis, 1974, graduate, 1975. Bart Meyer Monk, 1973, 1976. Dixie Rickershaw Hubert, 1973, 1974. Carla Sue Dahl, 1973, 1974. Cheryl Brown Meyer, 1973, 1976. Vicki Dean Kell, 1974, 1975. Mary Shasky Russell, 1974, 1975. Brenda Brown Munson, 1975, 1978. Jill Prosser Larson, 1978 and 1981. Connie Coping Walters, 1979 to 1981. Renee Hanson Anderson, 1979 to 1981. Christy Winkles Lowe, 1981 to 1984. Maria King Seville, 1981 to 1984. Marla King Taylor, 1981 to 1984. Renee Langenwalter, 1983 to 1984. Student manager Vicki Glander, 1984 to 1987. Kelly Winkles Holiday, 1990 to 1993. Jada Rosberg Plato, 1993 to 1996. Becky Olson Doctor, 1993 to 1996. Eileen Finley Donner, 1996 to 1998. Erica Morris, 1997 to 1998. Cassie Casper, 1999 to 2001. Val Santa Sussex, from 1999 to 2003. Lindsay Sanders, 2002 to 2006. Taylor Albright, 2006 to 2009. Allie Albright Amsbaugh, 2010 to 2013. Kylie Irwin, 2012 to 2017. Casey Cookman, 2013 to 2016. Samantha Meyer Morales, 2014 to 2018. Emily DeVries, 2016 and 2020. Ayana Aller, 2018 2022. Michaela Brewer, 2018 2022. She's unable to make it, but thanks to all the coaches and staff, saying she loved it. Emma Bonche.
I would like to thank each and every one of you for being here today. It is because of you, and many more that could not make it today, that the foundation of girls basketball and girls sports at Wahpeton High School was built and sustained for the past 50 years. You've helped build opportunities for our girls programs, and I thank you. We would like to gather everybody up here for a team photo, but let's hear it one last time for 50 years of girls basketball at Wahpeton High School.
There you go. That's Wahpeton Athletic Director Mike McCall. Wahpeton celebrating 50 years of girls basketball, and there's been some pretty darn good years in there, especially the 80s. I believe it was 1986. A state championship here in Wahpeton. There have been a number of trips to the state tournament, and what a great turnout. Over 30 alumni here for Alumni Day. Great to see the turnout and all the support of Wahpeton basketball. All right, 23-20 here at the half. We'll have the second half for you when we come back on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Suffering from an ankle sprain or a hit to the head? Did you know that a chiropractic adjustment can decrease ankle swelling by half and get your athlete back to their sport quicker? Or dizziness, brain fog can come from a neck subluxation. With 20 years of chiropractic experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic knows personally how chiropractic adjustments can get you back to playing your sport in no time. Request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com or call 701-672-1300.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey girls, oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Bold Print in Wahpeton is your local provider for all of your printing and promotional needs, including custom decals, which is a great way to promote your business. Bold Print also has custom framing and unique personalized gift ideas. Don't trust your family photos to an online company. Use Bold Print for all of your custom framing and canvas printing. Give them a call today, 701-642-2188, or check them out online. UseBoldPrint.com.
First car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
In this place, we see potential like nowhere else. Here, vision is boundless. That's why we never settle. We look for the moments when everything becomes possible. The moments that inspire us to make every day better. In this place, there's no such thing as good. There's only great. This is orthopedics and sports medicine like nowhere else.
Welcome back to Wahpeton High School. Raleigh Lip along with Camden Kelson. 23-20. Wahpeton leads it here at the half. Back and forth in that first half. Both teams' largest lead 6 points. Thought Wahpeton was much better in the second quarter than they were in the first. Cleaned up the turnovers and erased a 5-point deficit, and they will take a 3-point lead into the second half. Firebirds will send their original starting lineup out onto the floor here to start the second half. McLaren, Friddle, Brodina, Martinson, and Fee. And the Lady Huskies, they will do the same. Both teams have their original starting lineup out on the floor. Wahpeton, it's Max, DeVries, Fobb, Miller, and Scout Woods. And McLaren knocks it away from Max. And see Devils Lake coming out. They played mostly zone defense, mostly 2-1-2 zone in that first half, but they come out starting the man defense and they force a turnover. And they get an easy basket. That's a Friddle with the steal and the basket. And it's a 1-point game. And the Huskies really struggle in terms of taking care of the basketball in the first quarter. Got much better in the second quarter, but this second half starting out the way the game did. Huskies just not taking very good care of the basketball. They start here the second half with 2 turnovers, and Devils Lake now has a chance to take the lead back. They haven't had a lead since early in the second quarter. Turnaround jumper here by Martinson off the back rim, no good, and Miller grabs the rebound, and she'll push it into the front court and gives to Fobb. Fobb gets to the rim, but she traveled first. So 3 possessions here in the second half for the Huskies and 3 turnovers. And another opportunity for the Firebirds to take the lead back. Here's Brodina to McLaren into the lane. And her wild shot in the lane. With some contact and a foul. And that foul is going to be on DeVries, and that will be number 3. Martinson's free throw no good. Langenwalter now will check in for DeVries. McLaren can tie it with this free throw, and she does. She's got 5 points, and we are tied at 23. So the first 3 points of the second half scored by the Firebirds, and now they force another turnover. So 4 turnovers in the first minute and 13 seconds. The second half for the Lady Huskies. And another opportunity for the Firebirds to take the lead. Instead, they turn it over. Here's Langenwalter ahead to Max, and Max with the left hand, it rolls off, no good, and the Firebirds back the other way. An opportunity missed for the Huskies. Here's Brown, nobody picks her up, gets to the rim, shot off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound by Brodina, and she lays it in off the glass. Brodina with 8, and the Firebirds have the lead back. Timeout on the floor, a Carlson Family Insurance timeout, 25-23, Devils Lake on the Three Borders Sports Network.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
All Firebirds to open up the second half. They've scored the first 5 of the half, and they lead now 25-23. And the Huskies haven't got a shot off here in the second half. Other than, the layup last time down the floor by Max. And she gets one here off the assist from Woods. So out of that timeout, the Huskies come out and score the tying hoop, their first hoop of this second half. Here's Brown on the baseline. Nearly threw it away. She did throw it away. Langenwalter with the steal. And here comes Scout Woods with a chance to give the Huskies the lead back. It rolls off, but a whistle and a foul. And Scout Woods will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Mike and Joni Connell watching the Lady Huskies from Bozeman, Montana. Thanks for watching today. We appreciate it. Again, 701-640-4189. Shout-outs brought to you by Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent in Breckenridge. Scout misses the first one. And the second one off the front rim. The Huskies have missed some free throws here this afternoon. And we're still tied at 25. This is to break the tie. It's good. A 3-point corner shot by Brodina. That's her third three-pointer of the afternoon. She's got 11, and a steal now by McLaren, but she missed the layup. The Huskies dodge a bullet. Langenwalter into the front court now. Miller now corner, feeds Woods. Woods off the glass, count it, and one. Scout Woods off the assist from Miller. And Scout can tie it with the free throw. .5:23 to play here in the third quarter, and Scout's free throw is good. So she gets the old-fashioned three-point play, and we're tied at 28. McLaren dribbles through pressure, lost it, it's loose, and tied up. No, they're going to give her a timeout before she was tied up. So a timeout, Firebirds, a Carlson Family Insurance timeout, 5:16 to play. We're tied at 28 on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
All right, we're tied at 28 as we approach 5 minutes to play here in the third quarter. We welcome all those watching on the Three Borders Sports Network and those watching on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28. And the Firebirds turn it over. A lot of turnovers here this afternoon, but game's been tight the whole way, back and forth. The chance for the Huskies now to reclaim the lead. Max spins into the front court, gives to Langenwalter, and now to Miller on the right side. Scout Woods spins, drives, kicks, Miller, baseline, bounce to Woods, shot out the glass, and another foul. So Scout Woods causing some problems inside, getting to the free throw line. She will shoot 2. And the first one, nothing but the bottom of the net. And the Huskies have the lead back. Friddle back in for the Firebirds. Scout hits 1 of 2, and it's a 1-point game. McLaren dribble drive, 15-foot pull-up is no good. Rebound to Max. And here come the Huskies looking to add to a 1-point lead. Miller, bounce pass right side, Langenwalter back to Miller. Miller in the lane, got the shot up, and she is fouled, and she will go to the free throw line now to shoot 2. So the Huskies getting into the paint, creating contact, drawing some fouls, and getting to the free throw line. Now they got to start knocking them down. And the first one by Miller is good. Hallie, 5'9" junior. And the second free throw is good. A nice follow through on those free throws. She's got 4 points. And the lead 3 for the Lady Huskies. Baseline jumper, that's Hall. No good. Rebound underneath. Putback is good. And that is Ellsberger. Maya Ellsberger, 5'9", sophomore, just came off the bench. Her first touch, she gets the basket. Back the other way. Scout Woods with the hoop and the foul, and she'll go to the free throw line with another chance to complete an old-fashioned three-point play. Boy, she gets when Scout gets going downhill, she's very difficult to stop. And the three-point play there gives the Huskies a 4-point lead. Here's Esberger on the baseline, no good, and Scout Woods with the rebound. Crossover dribble into the front court, feeds Max underneath, and she lays it in off the glass. A basket in transition for the Huskies. In the lead 6, matching their biggest lead of the afternoon. Back the other way, that's Brodina getting to the rim and drawing contact, and she will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. That foul on Scout Woods, her first. And Brodina now to the free throw line. And her first one is good. Brodina, the only player in double digits for the Firebirds. She's got 12. And the second free throw by Brodina. That one no good. Fobb grabs the rebound. Huskies by 5, 3.5 to play, third quarter. Langenwalter to Woods. Firebirds briefly in a man-to-man defense here in the third quarter, but now back to the 2-1-2 zone. Here's Fobb, shot clock down to 12. Fobb will give to Miller. Miller now to Woods. Shot clock at 6. Woods off a pick. Kicks right corner. Max for 3. That shot blocked, but a foul on the three-point shot. And Max will go to the free throw line here to shoot 3. So Max to the line, one of 3 seniors on the Husky roster. She will shoot 3. And the first one is good, and the Husky lead back to 6. Max now with 9 points. Scout Woods leading the way with 15. She leads all scores. Second free throw good. And Max knocks down all 3. Well, those are 3 big points with the shot clock winding down. Not a good foul. The Firebirds, never good to foul a three-point shooter, especially with the shot clock winding down there. But the Huskies get 3, and they have their biggest lead now. Well, it's an important possession here for the Firebirds. 2.5, coming up on 2.5 minutes to play in the third, and that's a big 3. Brodina keeping the Firebirds in it. She's got 15 now. That was a huge hoop, and now a turnover. Friddle with the steal, and she'll push it. Friddle with the left hand to the rim, and she is fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line here to shoot 2. The Huskies just had an 8-point lead. Brodina knocks down a 3, and then a steal by Friddle. Now she's at the line to shoot 2. And the free throw is good. Claire Woods will check in now for Fobb. Brown will check back in for the Firebirds. She will replace Hall. They just started to feel pretty good about the Huskies opening up an 8-point lead, and just like that, it's back to a one-possession game. Pressure coming here from the Firebirds, and the Huskies have had problems with the pressure defense, and they turn it over again. They just don't feel, neither team looks to feel real comfortable with full court pressure or, pressure defense in the half-court set. The turnovers have been an issue for both teams. Back-to-back turnovers by the Huskies have given the Firebirds a chance. That one would have tied it off the rim, no good, but Friddle with an offensive rebound. And now Brown back to Brodina for the tie. Tylee Brodina, she's got 18, and we're tied at 39. 8 straight by the Firebirds. And now a tip pass and nearly another steal. Substitution, Falk will check back in. Minute 45 to play here, third quarter. Miller to play it in, finally gets it into Max. And Max has her pass deflected by Friddle. Bounce pass underneath Brodina. She missed the easy one though underneath, but she chases down the loose ball. Her three-pointer is blocked by Miller. And here come the Huskies. Falk into the paint, to the rim, off the glass, and the Huskies have the lead back. Boy, what an exchange there. Firebirds had a few opportunities, but couldn't cash in. The Huskies do at the other end, and they have a 2-point lead. Fee picks up her dribble, looking for some help. Nearly threw it away. Now dribbles into the lane, pull-up jumper off the front rim, no good, and Claire Woods with the rebound. And Miller will fire it down court, and that's too far for Max, and the Huskies give it back. Turnovers have just killed. But again, Huskies have turned it over, but they're forcing a bunch of turnovers too. Here's Brown, a little step up in the lane, it's an air ball, and Woods grabs the loose ball. Scout kicks left corner, Max into Miller, she's pushed from behind. And the Huskies are in the bonus here. So this will be free throws for Miller. She just knocked down a couple. That free throw, or excuse me, that foul on Esberger, that's her first. Miller's free throw is no good. Langenwalter in, Max out for the Huskies. Heilman in, and Esberger out for the Firebirds. Miller gets 1 of 2. She's got 5 points. Shot clock is off. Here's Miller with the steal. And Miller with the Euro step off the glass, no good, but a blocking foul. Going to be called on Fee, and Miller right back to the free throw line for the Huskies with 23.7 to play here in the third. So the Huskies have outscored the Firebirds by 8 here in the third quarter. They're trailing by 5 at the half. Free throw is no good. Eva Beck will check back in now for the Firebirds. And 1 consecutive trips down the floor. Huskies by 4. Heilman down low. That's Brodina with the basketball. Clock down to 4 seconds. Beck's got to let it go. She does. A three-pointer, no good. Woods with the rebound, and there's the horn. Ending the third quarter after 3 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Wahpeton leads at 43-39 on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Motors in Wahpeton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget, like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
This one's got the feel that it's going to go down to the wire, doesn't it? 43-39, Wahpeton. Wahpeton's biggest lead, 8 points. And that came about midway through that third quarter, but nice little run there by the Firebirds. Just when you thought the Huskies might create some space, the Firebirds force some turnovers, get some easy baskets, and get right back into it. Wahpeton's regular season will end on Monday night here when they play host to Oak Grove. And then a week from Monday, the 19th, they'll get Oak Grove again. Wahpeton locked into the 3 spot in Region 1. Oak Grove will be the 6th seed. So those two teams will meet in the final regular season game of the year and then in the quarterfinal round of the Region 1 tournament at the Shack on the 19th. And then semifinal round on the 20th and the championship round on the 21st. So you go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday up at the Shack. Whistle and a foul on Max. And that'll be number 3 on her. So DeVries, Max, Miller, and the Wood sisters on the floor for the Huskies here to start the fourth quarter. Here's McLaren looking in for Heilman, and she threw it away. So the Huskies off the turnover. Here's Woods. Now Scout will dribble through pressure into the front court. Nobody picks up the dribble, so she gets into the paint and hits the floater. Again, when she gets going downhill, she's difficult to stop. Scout now with 17 to lead the Huskies. Here's Friddle to Brown. Now McLaren. McLaren dribble drive. Scoop shot off the glass, no good. And Claire Woods with the rebound. Here's Miller now. And we have a whistle and a timeout. Huskies. Brian Watson didn't like the way that looked in the backcourt, so he'll call a timeout. A Carlson Family Insurance timeout. 7:13 to play. Huskies by 6 on the 3 Borders Sports Network. All right, 7:13 to play, 45-39. Lady Huskies lead it. Firebirds break the huddle with McLaren, Brown, Heilman, Friddle, and Beck. Seeing the Huskies will hit the floor with DeVries, Max, Miller, Scout Woods, and Claire Woods. Firebirds will bring some pressure in the backcourt, and the Huskies have had some problems with the pressure defense. And we have a whistle and a foul in the backcourt. And that one is going to go against Brown, and that will be her 4th. She will stay on the floor. So we see if they go after her. Here's Scout Woods going right at Brown, and there it is. Smart play by Scout, understanding that Brown had 4 fouls, and she went immediately after her. And Brown called for the block, and she is done. So Justin Klein will have to make a decision here. Not sure what that discussion is. Might not have been all that happy with that call down there. Nonetheless, Brown is done. And Heilman, check that. That is Martinson that will check back in now. Couple of free throws for Scout. And the lead back to 8, matching the biggest lead of the day for the Huskies. Here's Friddle down low. Claire Woods doing a nice job of just walling up, and a nice strong rebound underneath by Scout Woods, and she'll push it up the floor. Scout right side. to DeVries, now Claire Woods. Miller right side. Firebirds still in the zone defense. Here's Claire Woods, had it knocked away, picks up the loose ball, gives to Max for three in the corner, no good. Heilman with the rebound to McLaren, and McLaren will push. A bump by Woods and a foul. We'll see if they give McLaren 2 here. No, they will say that foul before any shot, so no free throws. Number 2 on Scout. Rodina will play it in for the Firebirds. They need a hoop here, trailing by 8. They need to be efficient here down the stretch. Instead, they turn it over. Max with the steal. Miller in the left corner. Now down to Scout Woods, who had good position underneath but missed the shot, and Friddle grabs the rebound. Friddle into the front court with the right hand. Now Beck has it. Top of the circle. Huskies 2-1-2 zone defense. Rodina baseline jumper is good. That was a big hoop for the Firebirds. Rodina now leads all scorers with 20. Here's Woods in the back court. Claire into the front court, and we have a whistle and an offensive foul. Claire using that forearm to create space, and she is whistled for the foul. And the Firebirds get it back. Looking to cut into that 6-point deficit. Woods will go to the bench now. Luneberg will check in. Fobb also checks into the game for the Huskies. Rodina in the corner. Scout Woods getting out there to contest. Here's Beck. Shot clock down to 12. Beck to Brodina. Into the paint. Nice bounce pass underneath. And the lay-in by Martinson is good. Martinson off the assist from Brodina. Now Woods back the other way. Scout Woods answers at the other end. The Firebirds get a basket to cut it to 4, and then the Huskies in transition get it right back. Here's Beck. Little floater in the lane, bounces around, no good, and Miller with the rebound. Here's Luneberg into the front court. Back to Miller up top, coming up on 4.5 to play. Lady Huskies looking for their 10th win of the season. And now a turnover to Breeze. That Luneberg was going to cut out, instead she cut in. Still plenty of time with 4.5 to play. Here's Beck open for 3. Got it! And that cuts the Husky lead in half, 49-46. 5 straight points for the Firebirds to get back in it. Miller dribbles through pressure. Now knocked away from behind, and the loose ball is picked up by Martinson. Here's Beck. Beck dribble drive, scoop off the glass, count it and 1, and Beck can tie it at the free throw line. Langenwalter called for the foul. Excuse me, I had Langenwalter and Luneberg mixed up. So Langenwalter called for the foul. And the free throw good, and all of a sudden we're tied at 49. Huskies have twice had 8-point leads that have disappeared very quickly. And now the Firebirds can take the lead back after the missed shot by Miller. And she has it stolen away. Here comes DeVries off the steal. She'll lay it in off the glass. Leah DeVries, a steal and a layup, and the Huskies have the lead back. Baseline jumper is good. That's Fee. Tori Fee, the 5'4", junior guard. She's got 6 points. We're tied at 51. Boy, the Huskies nearly turn it over. Instead, a chance for Woods. She thought she was fouled, no whistle. And here come the Firebirds, a chance to take the lead back. Under 3 to play. Friddle off the glass. Friddle with 10. Give the assist there to Beck. And a whistle and a timeout. Huskies, a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. 2:50 to play. We got a good one going. Firebirds by 2 on the 3 Borders Sports Network.
Advantage is proud to support our local Twin Town teams. They'd like to remind farmers that the Yield Advantage team is ready to help you get the W next planting season. They can help get your equipment in game shape with upgrades large and small. Yield Advantage is your local precision planting premier dealer. From row cleaners to closing wheels, seed meters to liquid fertilizer systems, and everything in between. If you want to give yourself a competitive edge next season, contact Yield Advantage today.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
All right, Huskies break the huddle with Max Fobb, Polskamp, and DeVries along with Scout Woods. And the Huskies with the basketball, and Scout Woods gets the basketball and takes it right to the hole and draws the foul. And she'll go to the free throw line here with a chance to tie it up. You've got Friddle, Brodina, Martinson, Beck, and Fee on the floor for the Firebirds. And another missed free throw for the Huskies. Scout gets 1 of 2, so it's a 1-point game. Scout leads all scorers with 22. And they're calling a lane violation, so wave off that last free throw. That was a lane violation on the Huskies, and that was a big point, so it's still a 2-point game. Here's Friddle. The high post she'll give to Beck. 2.5 minutes to play. Miller to the scorer's table. She'll check in at the next dead ball. Here's Friddle guarded by Fobb. High post, Martinson, 15-footer off the rim, no good. And Max with the rebound and a chance for the Huskies to tie or take the lead with a 3. Here's Woods, a dish to Fobb. She missed it off the glass. The rebound is tied up. And the arrow favors the Huskies. It will stay Wahpeton basketball. Boy, what a great pass by Woods. Fobb just couldn't finish. And it's still a 2-point lead for the Firebirds with 2:08 to play. Max will play it in on the baseline. She'll play it in to Polskamp. Now trying to get it to Miller, and they threw it away. Here come the Firebirds. That's Fee to the rim. She lost it. Ball saved in. It goes into the backcourt, and Friddle wins the race. Friddle kicks to Fee. Now cross court. That's Brodina. Shot clock down to 12, 1:40 to play. Here's Beck. Dribbles to the left side. Gives to Fee. Fee to Friddle to the rim and scores. Friddle with 10. It's a 4-point lead. And the Huskies nearly turn it over. Knocked out of bounds. That's off of Brodina, so it'll be Husky basketball with 1:19 to play. Scoreboard shows 53-50. Oh, there we go. They just changed it. So it is 55-51. Here's Woods. Woods dribble drive. Shot off the glass, rolls off. Woods, an offensive rebound. She is tied up, and this time the arrow favors the Firebirds with 1:13 to play. Firebirds have outscored the Huskies 14-2 in the last 3.5 minutes, and now we have another timeout. Timeout Devils Lake. That's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. 1:13 to play. Firebirds by 4 on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
All right, Huskies trail by 4. 1:13 to play. Firebirds have the basketball, so Huskies have to force some turnovers, see if they can turn those turnovers into some points here. Here's Fee to Friddle into the front court. Now back to Fee. A minute to play. See how long the Huskies wait to foul. Firebirds in a 4-corner offense here, working some clock. Here's Beck. Now DeVries finally does foul. Shot clock all the way down to 8, so Huskies wanted the steal, but probably wish they would have fouled it maybe a little bit earlier. They let a lot of clock run down. 27 seconds off the clock. And now free throws coming for Friddle. And the first one off the back heel, but it falls in. And it's a 5-point game, so the Huskies have been outscored 15-2 here in the last 4 minutes or so. Second free throw, no good. Huskies need to be efficient here on the offensive end. Here's Max. They need a hoop. 37 seconds to play. Here's Woods up top. For 3, it's off the back heel, no good. Miller with an offensive rebound. Miller, turnaround jumper on the baseline, no good. And the rebound to Brodina, and a Husky foul. And Brodina can ice it with a couple of free throws here. Still a 2-possession game with 25 seconds to play. Langenwalter will check in for DeVries, who had just fouled out. Free throw by Brodina is good. She's got 21. The only other Firebird in double digits is Friddle with 10. She misses the second, still a 2-possession game. Here's Scout Woods. Off balance jumper with the left hand, no good. Beck with the rebound. Firebirds can run the clock out here. Here's Friddle. Rodina, and the Firebirds will run it out. Disappointing loss for the Lady Huskies. They'll get another shot on Monday, the final regular season game of the year, Monday versus Oak Grove. It's a final here. Devils Lake wins it. They pick up their 15th win of the season. The Lady Huskies drop to 9-10. 57-51 your final on the Three Borders Sports Network. Post-game is coming up next.
Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pediatrics and pregnancy, seeing children of all ages daily. Start your pregnancy out right with a correcting postural adjustment to help with daily activities and also give you a better night's sleep. Continued chiropractic care throughout your pregnancy can potentially help for an easier labor and delivery of your new little one. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic today at 701-672-1300 for an appointment, or request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com. Dr. Andrea Hornstein, helping your family grow up healthy.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs.
701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union, and we're here with Dakota Dirt Coffee.
We chose First Community Credit Union because, first and foremost, they're right in our community of Milner, North Dakota, and the convenience of that and being able to know the people that we're dealing with, that's something that we can't get anywhere else. I would say FCCU could be best described as a full-service financial institution that's offered and available in a local community.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987. Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefits package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry level starting at $19.78 per hour, plus a $3 per hour shift differential. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Zane 701-671-7777.
All right, 57-51, Devils Lake improves to 15-5 on the season. Wahpeton drops to 9-10. Post-game report brought to you by the Wahpeton Deli, home of the famous grinder. 21 points for Brodina to lead the way for the Firebirds. 21 for Scout Woods to lead the way for the Huskies. Again, next up for Wahpeton, they'll play a home game, their final regular season game of the year, Monday, 7:30 here versus Oak Grove. You can see that game here
on the Three Borders Sports Network. And then a week from Monday, the Huskies will start tournament play, quarterfinal round, and they'll get Oak Grove again in the quarterfinal round. Brian Watson, head coach of the Huskies, joins us, and B-Dub a little bit disappointed after that one.
Disappointing is probably an understatement. We had the number 5 team in state, ranked in the state, on the ropes, and we couldn't put them away. And it's kind of been our MO a little bit where we've been ahead of teams and we let them get back in games. There's been some where we've been able to hang on and win, but when you got a really good basketball team on the ropes with about 4 minutes to go, you got to figure out a way to put them away, and we just didn't. We turned the ball over too much. We had 29 turnovers in the game, and then we missed too many free throws, 17 of 33 from the free throw line, and that's in our wheelhouse. We want to get to the free throw line. We want to make free throws. And we didn't make them. We had the right people at the free throw line, and they're just bouncing off down there. And, it is what it is, but I think we know what we need to do to win games. It's just a matter of executing and getting it done. Yeah,
really a frustrating game. You had a couple of 8-point leads, where you thought, God, it looks like they might be able to stretch this thing out a little bit. And that last 8-point lead coming with about 4.5 minutes to go in the game, and then you got outscored 16-2 in the last 4.5 minutes.
That's where we started to turn the ball over. Instead of attacking the press like we had been in the middle quarters, we're just standing there and looking at it. I know we got a little bit tired, trying to hang on to my timeouts, and you just try and see if you can work your way through it, and we just weren't able to do it. And I don't know, we missed some bunnies again. We struggled with some of those shots. We had 3 fast break layups that we missed. Might have been a little bit of contact there that they let go, but we've got to be able to execute that. Because we get them to turn it over, and then we've got to be able to turn that into buckets on our end, and we weren't able to do that.
Yeah, some things to clean up here before tournament time, but still some things to feel good about. You mentioned, you get the number 5 team in the state on the ropes, and really, you didn't play your best game. Left some points at the free throw line, so there's certainly some things to feel good about.
Yeah, I mean, there's some good things to take away. I mean, if you look at some of the bad things, you can say, well, we could turn that around, and who knows? I think, there's a chance, depending on how things go and how well we play in the region tournament or whatever, there's a possibility that we could see this team again, and it really means something. So I'll trade this one for that one, and we'll have to see what happens.
All right, let's look ahead now. You got Oak Grove coming in here on Monday night, final regular season game of the year.
Yep. Oak Grove is a scary team. I think for us, probably a good place to play them. Last game of the season, and we're going to have to turn around and play them again in the first round of the region tournament. So we'll see if we can put a good basketball game together, because we want to be playing good basketball going into that region tournament, and see if we can figure out what we need to do against them, and if they come out and play well, then what are the things that we're going to need to change in order to get that win in the region tournament.
All right, as long as we got you here, can you explain to our viewers how this playoff system will work? Again, this is your first year in Division A, and the playoff system work a little bit differently.
Yeah, a little bit different. We have 7 teams in our region, and the number 1 team in the region will get a bye. That's either going to be Valley City or Kindred. So they'll get a bye in the first round, and then that'll leave everybody else to play. And in that first round, if you lose, you're done. So you're playing to get a win in that first round and get into the semis, and then if you're in the semis, you're going to give yourself a chance to play to go in the state tournament. So the winner of the region tournament will automatically qualify for the state tournament, and then the second place team will go and play cross bracket against the third place team in Region 2, and the third place team in Region 1 will go cross bracket and play against the second place team in Region 2. And those state qualifiers, those 2-3 games, will be at Mayville State University.
That should be a really fun day.
Yeah, the region tournament's going to be at the Shack, and then the qualifiers are at Mayville. So it's different. I think in the old Class B days, that third, fourth place game didn't really mean anything, but yet they still played it. Now we're playing that game. It means something. You're playing to win that game to give yourself a chance to advance to state tournament.
It's tournament time, the most wonderful time of the year.
You got that right.
Ryan Watson, head coach of the Wahpeton Huskies. We'll see you Monday night.
All right, thanks. I appreciate it.
All right, that is going to do it from Wapai. Again, your final score on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Devils Lake wins it 57-51. Firebirds now 15-5 on the season, and the Huskies drop to 9-10. They will host Oak Grove Monday night, 7:30. and we will be here for it. Broadcast time right around 7:20. For scheduling information, you can visit our website, threeborderssportsnetwork.com. That does it from Wapai, 57-51. Devils Lake wins it. For Camden Kelson, I'm Raleigh Lepp. From all of us at the Three Borders Sports Network, have a great weekend, everybody, and thank you.
Johnson with the